Welcome to another unboxing episode from High Tech Evolution, and I'm Mike. Today we'll be looking at the Nexus 7 from Google made by ASUS. This is a powerful and affordable tablet. It houses an NVIDIA Tegra 3 quad-core processor and the starting price is $224 in the US, £215 in the UK and around €230 in the rest of Europe. It's made for Google Play and it has a front-facing camera so you can connect with your friends and family. It has a 7-inch IPS screen, which makes this device being able to compete against others on the market. The Nexus 7 runs the latest Android version with all the Google apps. There's Chrome as its default browser, a dedicated YouTube app, and you can use the face-to-face chat with the Google Plus Hangouts. Now let's unbox this beauty and have a closer look on what's inside of the box. As you can see, it also has the Nexus logo on the inner box itself. I'm gonna quickly cut through the security tape on the box so we can have a look on the parts and the products inside. Here we have the beautiful Nexus, but we'll put that on the side as I want to get through the other things first. Inside the box we find another box. It's just like a Fabergé egg. It's all nicely packed and even the box inside the box as well. First off, we find the quick start guide, and of course you have your warranty papers. Inside the quick start guide it also explains you what you should be finding inside the box, and it gives you some basic explanation on how to use the device. Up next we have our micro USB cable. This USB cable is ASUS branded and this also comes in the black color, the same color as your Nexus 7. Further we have a wall charger. Again, this wall charger is also ASUS branded. Since we got the UK version, we have a UK connector supplied with it. It would be good if they supplied a universal European version as well, but unfortunately you only find the UK charger inside. But for that point, you can also use the USB charger to charge it when necessary when you're not in the UK. You just click the connection onto the wall charger and you're ready to charge. Saving the best for last, let's quickly take the Nexus 7 out of its envelope and have a closer look on the device itself. This device is of outstanding quality, seeing the price range in which you find this tablet. Now let's have a look on the back, and we find our Nexus branding, and on the bottom of the side you also find the ASUS branding, since they manufactured this device for Google. We also find our speaker out pairing here. The back cover is made from a nice rubberized material, which doesn't get scratched as easily as, for example, the iPad versions. Now if we look on the front, it's 198.5mm long, it's 120mm wide, and it has a 7-inch screen. If we look on the right side of the Nexus, we'll find our volume rocker alongside the power button. Closer looking on the left side of the Nexus, we'll find our accessory connection along with the microphone port or insert, or how you call it. Then looking on the top side of the Nexus, you will only find the microphone port. I'll give you guys a quick and better look onto the right side, followed by the bottom side. So as you can see here, you have the volume rocker and the power button. Looking at the bottom side, you will find your micro USB connection, followed by a 3.5mm headphone jacket. I'll quickly power on the device and give you a short walkthrough of the Android version it runs. It will take a while since this is the first time powering the device on. Now I have to choose my language, so I will put it on the English UK version since we're based in Europe. I'm going to skip the parts where we need to connect to Wi-Fi, etc. since this is just plain boring. Tell the device my Google account so it can sync my previous settings onto this device as well. I'm going to skip the part where I need to fill in my credit card. Now setting up the restore options, so it'll sync my previous used applications, backgrounds, etc. And then accepting the location options. This is handy, for instance, when you use Google Maps app or any other app requiring your location. You can always set this all up on a later stage as well. Now setup is complete, and as you can see it has synced my previous settings from my other Android devices. As you can also see, it will give you a short walkthrough on how to use the device. It will explain how you are able to put your apps on your home screen, but that's not necessary for now. As you can see here, the Chrome browser is also your default browser on the Android device, and we also have multiple widgets, as you can see here. But I won't go into detail about that. This will all be covered in my review in a few days from now. As you can see, it runs Android 4.2.1, but this was since the update, and currently it runs Android 4.2.2. I hope you've enjoyed this unboxing. Subscribe for more upcoming unboxings, reviews and much more. Questions or remarks, please drop them below and give me a thumbs up if you liked it. Thanks for watching, and I will see you next time.